Hello, welcome to our show. I'm your host, Rickey Booth, and today I'm here with Allen Barbiarz Lira. He is a professor of communications here at Vol State Community College. And today we're going to hear firsthand from him how he's gone about living his dreams. So thanks for coming on, first of all.
Thank you for having me, Rickey. I'm excited to be here and answer your questions.
Yeah, me too. So, first of all, what would you say has been your life's proudest achievement?
I would say probably everything that I've done successfully in my career so far. Getting this position here at Vol State and being able to teach all of you amazing students is one of my favorite accomplishments so far. It takes a certain person to be able to teach students. It's not easy, especially in the communication field. There's people who don't want to do a public speaking course or who don't want to do a media course because they're scared of the outcome and they're scared of communication. And it's our job to be able to take those students' fears and apprehensions and lower them so that we get some great creative product like this great podcast that you're putting out there today. From our students. So I think being able to find that aha creative moment with all my students is my favorite part.
Yeah, that's really cool. And I've had you as a professor before, and your class was really good. I think you're a good guy.
Well, thank you.
And so what would you say is the biggest dream that you hope to accomplish within your lifetime?
My biggest dream right now is I am actually working on my PhD, on my doctorate, and my dream is to finish it, hopefully within the next year. I'm going to finish it. I'm towards the end. I'm writing my dissertation, or starting to write my dissertation, I should say. And so my biggest dream right now is to finish that, and I will be Dr. Allen instead of Professor Allen pretty soon.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. I don't think I could write that, because I know dissertations are like pretty long, like hundreds of pages, like pretty much a book. I don't think I could.
It is. We are looking at about 5 chapters in my dissertation right now, and each chapter's roughly about 20 to 30 pages. So yeah, a little over about 100, 150 pages of writing I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that even if I wanted to.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
Maybe. So like, how supportive would you say your family and your friends are of everything that you do?
I was very, very lucky to grow up in a supportive household. Education was always kind of number one in my house, so they always pushed. My grandparents, my aunts, everybody who helped raise me pushed school and learning and education, and I think that's why it became so important in my life. Actually, my first job was at a community college in the admissions department. So I started as a student worker myself while I was there and learned, the not only the administrative side of education, but also, its function and why, students come and why we educate them. So, I think it's really, really important that we find, a good way to take our students and educate them and not only bring like the support from their family behind them with them, but like you said, you need your friends and your family supporting you as well. I'm a first generation college student. None of my parents didn't finish college. My grandparents didn't go to college. I'm the first one to finish a degree in my family. So it really meant a lot to my, Hispanic grandparents that didn't have the opportunities that I did growing up.
Yeah, that's all really true. My grandmother, she used to be a teacher. She's retired now, but she's always very interested in like everything I do education-wise, and that's a big part of what I try to do the best I can. I think I'm actually going to be like I know neither of my parents, finished their degree. My mom got really close actually. So I think they're going to be like really proud of me when I get done with this.
Absolutely.
Yes, and I just have one more question. So, like, when it's all said and done, like, what do you hope your legacy to be? Like, how do you wish to be remembered?
How do I wish to be remembered? Well, first of all, as a professor who cares, because I do care about my students, my job is not to sit here and fail every one of my students. If I did that, A, I would have an awful reputation, and B, I wouldn't be doing my job. My job is to virtually hold each student's hand and guide them to the path that they are looking to get on. So A, I want to be remembered as a professor who cared about their students. Secondly, I do a lot of research in the Disney community, and I just had an academic article published about the opening of Walt Disney World. So I'd like to do more research, especially my dissertation is going to focus on it. So I'd like to do more Disney research and put that out in the communication field. So academically, I'd like to do more research. And then here, I would like my legacy to be that I cared about my students.
Yes, that's a good legacy to have. I agree. And that's actually all the questions I have. So would you say you have any like additional wisdom you'd like to impart to our audience?
Yeah, my additional wisdom is to always start with your passion, no matter what you're doing. I tell all my students, especially when I'm teaching like introductory communication courses, the intro speech, do your speeches on what you like and what you know. That's why I'm doing my dissertation on Disney. I love Disney. I love the Disney company. I love the movies, and I love everything about it. So that's keeping my interest, and it's going to help me write, like you were saying, the 5 chapters and the hundreds of pages that are coming up in the next year. So stick with what you know and what you're passionate about, and you will get there in the right path.
Yes, that's very good. Life is short. Don't waste it. Don't just live it. Lead it.